Hey guys, Ironhide City here, and today we are taking a look at count them, 1, 2, 3 Transformers Energon figures. And that is, from right to left, Transformers Energon Divebomb, Signal Flare, and Insecticon. Because these are all so simple, I'm actually going to do them all in one video. So let's start off with my least favorite first. Insecticon. Now, Insecticon is not a bad Energon basic figure, but my least favorite, he's the most beat up. That's what I mean. And his colors are most dull, in my opinion. But he has a very impressive alt mode here, being a stag beetle, I believe. Not very good at my bug knowledge. And it looks like what it's supposed to. Now, this whole clear drill bit is actually his weapon combined. And the Energon chip here actually unplugs, and then you can unplug the drill weapon and then reattach the Energon chip. And that's the one problem I have with this figure. He is extremely beat up. I need to tighten some of these joints or get another one. Like, if only I had a legion of these guys. His drill weapon actually does split to form a sword and a minigun. It's a 4-barrel minigun. So, transformation for him is the easiest of the three. Bring the 2 rear legs together and then fold them down. You can pretty much see him under here. Unpeg the legs from the thorax, fold the back up, which will be the arms, and then right here, turn his waist around so he's bendable at the waist, which is pretty neat. Bring the arms down and rotate the fists into place, and you can do whatever you want with these legs, which are actually guns. So, that is Insecticon in robot mode. Now, he is back heavy by a good bit because of his weak hips. I'm going to need to tighten these ball joints. I'll see if I can post another video later this week about that. So he can hold his gun and sword with no problem. And with the gun on the ground, he becomes a little more stable. And sorry if you can hear wind outside, it's a little windy here. So, posability-wise, nothing in the head. Whoa! I hope my face doesn't show up on Great. What is with this tripod? Oh, my face didn't show up. I'd be murdered in the comments if someone saw my face in that. Posability, swivel in the shoulder, hinge for in and out, bicep swivel, no elbows, and ball joints in the hips. That's it. So he has 6 points of articulation, and, well, 7, counting the horn. So, he's, in my opinion, mildly recommended, in my opinion. I'm recommending these, like, on how I feel about them. Right now, Insecticon, I put at mildly recommended. So, next up is the Autobot Signal Flare. or jokingly called solar flare, but it's signal flare. He has an Autobot insignia right there on his arm, and an Energon chip right there on his chest. His turret does go a full 360 degrees, and his whole radar and his whole solar-powered thing goes up and down. Transformation, again, very easy. Pull off these bits, and before we transform him, I'll show you the weapon we're gonna be. Actually, I'll transform him first. Fold down the front bits like so. Lift up the cannon, and he's supposed to go like this, so bring the whole rear bit around. And fold those tread bits back up. Rotate this around. Bring the arm down. And push that all down. Here he is. Now he is supposed to have a shield, which is formed by these bits. And then he holds those like so, like this, I think. Or is he not supposed to have a shield? I can't remember. It looks like a nice shield. And then this bit right here. I think that's how you see him. So. But that makes him horribly top-heavy. Again, another instance of loose joints. But he is recommended on my list. I recommend him. Next, finally, Divebomb, he's a hawk. So, could be remolded into Laserbeak or Buzzsaw. Transformation, move the weapons, fold the wings up, collapse them, close the talons, open up the bird head, plug the waist into place, turn around the head, and then you can do whatever you want with the bird legs. And then he has two weapons, like the insecticon mold. He actually gets a sword for one hand, and a rifle for the other. Gesundheit. Great, that's the second video this week that I've sneezed. Jeez. Or you can also combine these two to make a ninja star, because he is a ninja. That's his function if you haven't read his bio. So, overall, these guys are pretty good, but from strongest to weakest, I'd say Divebomb is the strongest, then Signal Flare, then Insecticon. But I do recommend them all, and they're all really good figures. This has been the video review for Transformers Energon, Divebomb, Signal Flare, and Insecticon. This has been Ironhide City. Please tune in for more videos later this week. Thanks for watching.